계속 주술사를 찾으러 가기 전에 우수로 가서 좀 찾고 가겠습니다. 그 전에 좀 여기 둘러보고 갈까? 어떻게 하지? 근데 뭐 애초에 그렇게 많이 뭐가 없어가지고 여기 왼쪽에만 좀 둘러보고 가도록 할게요. 아니야 여기 갔다 가자. 그냥 가, 그냥 바로 가. 그냥 들렸다 가자. 스냅문데 악마 스냅 뭐야? 여긴 전환이 안 되나 보다.
Find its source. Seems simple enough.
상류에 뭐가 있을지 볼게요.
These mountains must be the ice rasps. The shaman's path begins somewhere up above.
얘 뭐가 있는데?
There. That must be where the water's coming from. Looks like something the old ones built.
뭔가 폭발이 일어났던 기록인가봐요.
All the winters coming at at once.
잿비터. 공장 같다. 공장.
Well, somebody wanted in. Nearly blew this entire ledge off just to get through the door.
여긴 어떤 비밀이 숨어 있을까요?
Flooding detected. Evacuation recommended. Overflow basin compromised.
The overflow basin. Is that the dent? Looks like a control center. What happened in here to start the water flowing?
중력선지 필요해.
Alright, so okay, like how do we want to start this farewell thing? We might be the last sexual people you've ever seen in some place. Yeah.
Another holographic interface. There must be some kind of code. Maybe I should try scanning objects in this area. The lock positions. Helpful. Piece is missing. Not getting in here without it. And there's our troublemaker. Doesn't seem to be as good at getting out as he is at getting in. That Oseron must have forced his way through here.
Perfect opportunity to do a good deed and clear your conscience for whatever cruelty.
Are you all right?
You don't know how happy you just made me. For a moment, I thought my fire was snuffed. The forge gone cold. But nope, nope. Not old Gildan.
You're welcome. Wait. Start from the beginning. What are you doing down here?
Ow! My apologies. When you mostly talk to yourself, you can tell your stories in whatever order you like. There's an artifact in that storage room I simply must acquire. But as you may have noticed, the door won't budge. I took one of those roundish, ringy what's-its from the wall beside the door. No luck. So I had to go with that panel with the button. Even less luck. My gentle experimentation caused the chamber to flood. So I pushed the button again, perhaps a little too enthusiastically. Sparks and smoke.
때문에 열어버렸죠.
Here to investigate. My cautious footsteps may have contributed slightly to the collapse of a bridge. And when the bridge began to collapse, I may have, for the sake of expedience, abandoned the cumbersome ringy what's-it to the waves. By the time I thought to give up the endeavor, the door had closed behind me. And thusly do we come to the present moment.
You said something about an artifact?
Indeed. That storage room is brimming with treasures from the old ones, but one in particular caught my eye. An intricate looking glass. I've only seen one such device before. My old mom brought one back for me from wherever she'd gone to that time. I remember holding it, staring into its face, seeing myself and my mother just over my shoulder, smiling.
And one of these looking glasses. It's in the storage room.
Oh, yes, I'm quite sure. I peered into that dim little chamber, and there it was. I've wanted to find one for so long. Yes, this time I'm sure I have.
Well, there's no way we're getting into that storage room without another ring. It's part of the locking mechanism that controls the door.
You don't say. Well, that's fantastic news. Marvelous, even. You've got two hands. I've got two hands. Perfect! My savior, my salvation, and if you like, why wouldn't you? Of course you will. My accomplice. Together, that ring is as good as ours, and with it, the storage room and its spoils.
Didn't you say you dropped the ring in the water?
Well, I'll grant you that adds a heretofore undiscussed level of complexity to the proceedings.
So you found the button that controls the flow of water,
Quite by accident.
and then you broke that button.
Also, quite by accident.
The panel's the only way to shut this place down, as far as I can tell. This isn't gonna be easy.
That storage room is filled, top to bottom. Would you be surprised to find the parts you need in there? I certainly wouldn't be.
So, we need to replace that ring and get into the storage room. Then I can fix the panel and shut this place down.
And I can finally wrap my fingers around that looking glass.
Okay, Gilden. How are we gonna get that ring?
2 sets of hands, girl. 2 sets of hands. Behind us lie a pair of enormous gates, but I believe the gates must be operated in tandem. Together, we can dry this place out.
Guess we better get started then.
I guess we better.
자, 사고를 쳤죠.
No way I'd be able to swim.
사고를 제대로 쳤어요. 이 양반이.
Up ahead, girl. See the valve? Time to put our hands to use. I'll take care of this one. There's another valve on the other side to lock the gate in place. Would you mind heading across and doing the honors? You know, I'm reminded of a delve I undertook out near the plane.
왜 아니냐? 어딘가 있겠죠?
Tub of stagnant water. Charming.
journey 멋지단 뜻이죠.
Marvelous! You made it! Now grab that valve and give it a spin.
On it.
A little more now, and I should be able to get the blasted gate moving.
There. You should be able to lower the gate.
Huh? Right you are! Now, when I get this gate down, you'll need to turn the valve again. Ought to lock this thing in place.
One gate down.
Halfway through then, aren't we? To the second gate!
맞네 임마.
A ladder is a rare and special thing, girl. Can depend on it to take you exactly where you need to go, and no further. I'd wager the valves for the second sluice gate are somewhere above us.
나 올려줘
How are we gonna get
임마.
up there?
Let me look around. Looks like I could jump across a lot. Rickety rusting platform. We'll find a way up.
이야. 씨 뭐야 이거. 갈 수 있냐?
Nice jump. Nice. What am I saying? That was stupendous. Never seen such absolute disregard for personal safety.
Thanks, I think.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Caught sellouts and runaway cowards. We see her. Cut. I forgot the word too. Shells, we started off so strong and then all just. Well, that's sort of my MO. No. Switching gears. Band-aid. We need one.
어기야. 여기냐?
Oh, you're close, girl. Just spring across the gap. You're right above me. Just send that ladder on down.
Look out below.
양아치네 이거 진짜.
Now we've done this once before. Should be as easy as falling down a hole. If you take the valve on the other side.
If it's set up the same way on this side, I should look for an access tunnel.
맞고. 없어요 아무것도.
Okay, Gildan, turn the valve.
It's not working! Damn thing's too heavy. Glance behind me, would you? See anything big and, broken?
아 남자가 저거 하는 거 밀려가지고 씨.
Looks like part of the counterweight broke off. If I can get up there, My weight might be enough to get it moving again.
Hang on, okay? I've got a plan.
I need to get up higher. Could climb up that wreckage. That's pretty much what I do now.
미쳤어. 무슨 스파이더맨이야 니가?
Can't jump straight to the counter from here. But I could climb higher, get above it.
Going down.
Almost slow enough to jump.
You can make it! Let's see another one of those mad leaps!
Got it. We're good to go.
You were a sight to see. Bounding from metal rust trap to metal rust trap. Still a bit of water, but low enough, wouldn't you say? Now then, where's that ring?
Good question.
Well, at least I should be able to swim now.
Snap maw! It's a snap maw! Very, very big snap maw!
I see it, Gildan.
Very big, very, very big!
Just stay out of the way. Out already? We'll find out after I've killed it. It's dead.
So, the ring. Maybe if you pry its jaws open and reach inside, I can't look.
저 뒤가 근데 블레이저 구입해야 되겠다.
You were right. This thing did swallow the ring.
That's the old Gildan intuition in action. It's never led me astray. Sure, its chosen routes can be a bit circuitous, but never mind. To the storage room. To the spoils. Oh, what's in here? More old world treasures, perhaps? This place is full of surprises.
Shells,
Can we have a look?
right now. Recording, okay? We're not even in the band meeting. Sort of counts to practice, right? Merch. We need merch. Stickers! You're not a real band until someone vandalizes government property with your sticker.
Colleagues, I have been asked to remind you that conversations determined to be irrelevant to servitor training are discouraged.
What were you saying about vandalizing government property?
한정판 상품.
We drained enough water for what we need to do, but I wonder if I could empty out the whole dam. Pipes, valves. Maybe I can drain the rest of the water from here. Maybe my focus will see something. All right, time to get the flow going to the right place.
I say this as a man
벨브공인.
typically enamored of complexities, but this looks like it might be a little much for me.
Don't worry, I think I've got this.
Music to my ears. To each job, its proper tool. Toothpicks make horrible arrows, as the saying goes.
자, 봅시다.
You got a competent mind, girl. A mind for nuance and finesse. Not I. No, indeed. Not old Gildan.
뭐야 이거?
That's not quite right.
This job demands a certain degree of patience, doesn't it? I'm afraid I inherited my mother's restlessness.
There, that should do it. We should head back.
자, 됐고요.
Got it working, did you? Of course you did. Never met a conundrum you couldn't unconundrum, have you?
The door's open. They said it's sealed because of the flooding. This must go down to the lower level. Ugh, it stinks down here. Looks like that's everything.
Smell that?
I should head back up.
Smells like a Forge-side morning in Acclaim.
See? Check this out. We could just bang on this pipe, you know? And... Could we sample
뭔
that?
짓 하는 거지?
Totally. Like, what about after the... Oh, sorry. Just a sec. Laura? I need to take a break. Laura? Hey!
삐졌어.
Laura!
스냅모 죽고 있네.
So, as we circle back around to the matter of the supply room, I can't wait, I can't wait, I can't wait!
신났네.
Almost there! Soon I'll hold the looking glass in my hand. Just like Mom and I.
신났어. When we are we
What are you doing with your hands there, girl? I can't believe that worked. I thought you'd lost your mind, tickling the empty air like that.
I mean, this is it.
Where did it go?
What? Maybe 2 more times? Ah, shucks. Farewell tour. Reunion tour in like 6 months. Dance to it all the time. For our adoring fans, it's not that hard to stay in touch, Shelly. Practice in holospace.
Could have sworn I saw one in here.
Gilden? Everything okay?
I was so sure I saw it. The looking glass. I was so sure. Right there in the window. I was... Of course. Trick of the light. Nothing at all.
I'm sorry, Gilden. It must have meant a lot to you.
Oh, well. Much as any artifact of the old ones would mean to me, really. It's fine. I'm fine. Besides, what are the spoils compared to the delve?
긍정적인
That's
마인드.
why we do it, girl. The delve, not the treasure. And what a delve it was! Ugh. By the great blazing forge, I'll never forget that. Now then, I believe we have some repairs to make.
Okay, let's fix the panel and shut this place down.
Oh, that's a whole lot prettier, isn't it? What does it mean?
It means it worked.
By the forge! Ha! You are a wonder! Do you hear that often? I'll hazard a guess you do.
I've heard something like that once or twice.
Oh, she's modest now. A master of the arts of the old ones, a delver to shame the entire claim, and she wants to be modest. Ha!
It's not like I did it alone, Gilden.
No. No, I suppose not.
So what's
최고의
next for you? On your way
주인공이야.
back to the claim?
And deprive the people of Song's Edge the story of this encounter? Perish the thought! I'll stay there a while longer. But a story is best told by all who encountered it. Come and lend a hand, won't you?
Overflow basin empty. Interior accessible. Minimal flood damage.
Sounds like the basin is dried out too. So I'll take a look.
Another adventure so soon? Whew, you're braver than me. But there was no question of that.
둥지로 갔다 옵시다. 여기 뭐가 있나? 문제는? 여기도 뭐 입구 같은 게 있는데?
Sounds getting louder.
(50개) 1,000원 200개만 샀자 200개 좋았어 이 정도 사면 되죠 판매하기 표시하자 뭐야 이거 팔아 씨 레이스 팔면 안 되죠 됐고요 가자
She wasn't kidding about the sound.
그냥 들어갈 수 있죠 이제
Must be the entrance to this den.
지구의 마지막 소녀들
Live from the illustrious Overflow Basin Studios, it's Concrete Beach Party! A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4! Sellouts and runaway cowards, we've seen your type before! You
뭐 하는 거야 지금 또 은희보다 잘 부르네. 수비도 기프트콘이 어딨어요 제가. 아 시끄러워 못되겠네 이거. 아 정신없는 녹음 기록이야 이거. 아 정신. 내가 뭐하는 거야 얘는 여기서.
I don't know what you did, but the water drained in the snap of a short song. What do you think of the music?
I've never heard anything else like it.
That's because there's no other place with such resonance, such intonation that rattles your ribs with its power. And of course, no one else knows these pipes like I do. I learned them by ear before I could walk, strapped to my father's back. Thank you for draining the waters. Not just for myself, but for my
조상들의 노래
ancestors.
무슨 조상들의 노래야 이거. 쇠 파이프 두들겨 패는 게요. 소음이지 무슨 음악이야 무슨. 장난 까고 있나 이 양반. 불그림 주네. 아우 시끄러. 어쨌든 해결했어요. 주스카의 길을 찾고 갑시다. 이게 어떤 애들이 있을지 궁금합니다.
I can't feel much of anything in this.
엄청 춥죠? 이쪽으로 갔어야지 씨. 뭐야 이거. 너무 멀서
I'm pretty far up. The shaman's path must be right. This must be one of the markers Naltuk told me about. Looks like each marker points to another, giving directions. Guess I'm heading deeper into the cold, creepy ice cave.
이런 서브방도 있고.
Dead end. But at least there's stuff. What's this chime for? To help guide the way with sound? If there's more, maybe my focus can find them.
약간 보상이 빵빵하잖냐. 저 위쪽이죠.
This isn't the way out. Some gear, though. Another marker. Good. Better go back after I grab this loot.
개꿀띠 아이템.
Okay, that way then. Took a wrong turn.
전리품 왜 안 주냐?
Wait. Back?
저쪽이죠.
The chime. Not sure I saw this fork before. Not this way. But then, where? I see. Up.
나 이번 건 좀 신박했다.
Stalkers. Better be careful. Okay. Through here.
스토커도 있어? 길이 있겠다. 제대로 가자 이제.
But at least there's stuff. This cave? 어디서 임마 씨.
아, 뭐 이상한 데 숨어 있냐. 나 도는 거 아니겠지? 뺑뺑. 잘 왔어. 아.
Done with the cave. So what's next on this path? How does this bridge work? Looks like it needs to fill up with water before it can cross. Around the bend we go. Now how do I cross this one? Down it is. There's the way up.
특수 아이템 이런 거 이스터에그 같은 것도 있잖아.
I need to pull the rope to move this thing into position. Okay, the bridge is filling up.
아이씨, 야, 뭐야 이거. 아, 조졌네 이거. 아이씨.
Made it.
뭐야 이건 또. 아, 겁나 어렵게 만들어놨어 무슨. 아씨. 이거 다 만들어 놓은 거야?
I could forget what warmth feels like.
안 된다. 뭐야, 쟨 또. 스토커야 뭐야?
Exaggerating. There's definitely something new out here. And I don't think it's friendly.
너 어디까지 온 거야? 다 왔다 이제. 주술사가 사는 곳 어딘지 봅시다. 저거부터 전환시켜야 돼요. 아이 뭐야 얘 또.
I guess we're doing this, big boy.
야야 오다가
Okay then, let's see if this thing can work for me.
자 뭐야 자, 이거 보세요. 둘. 오, 야야야. 오, 야, 진짜 미쳤나, 씨. 떠났고요. 어우 씨. 어우 죽었다.
Scary new machine down. Now back to finding Araya. Which means I've got to climb.
오씨. 갑시다 이제. 아.
I should be able to get up there.
아 어딨냐 이제 좀 나와라 임마.
This must be the shrine Neltuk was talking about. Guess I should take some blue gleam. Sparkles. I can see why it's worth a lot. Neltuk said Araya went past the shrine, into the mountain. I'd better take those stairs.
불그림이다. 아니네. 계단 어떻게 만들었대? 이렇게 험한 곳에 뭐 유닛들 만들었으니까.
An ancient door. Maybe Araya's inside.
여기 이런 곳이 또 있어.
March 10th, 2046. I just spent 16 hours in here, trying to install upgrades to improve efficiency for the central processing unit. Project Firebreak is going to need the brain power. Let's just hope I'll have enough of my own. Anita stayed with me the whole time. We got a lot done, but every time she brushed by and I smelled her hair... Oh boy. I should just go to bed.
Lots of strange equipment. What was this place?
자, 이게 뭐 하는 곳이었을까요?
This is Director of Security Blevins resending the emergency supply order. Try reading it this time, okay? You weasels don't want me calling my people in SLC.
Director of Security Blevins is writing us like a petty tyrant. I can't even sneeze without triggering his control issues.
Those nodes on the floor must be connected to the door.
또다시만. 뭐 여러 가지 있죠. 다른 거 조사하고 가봅시다. 0.6.
How am I going to explain to Kenny that Firebreak is doomed without a guiding intelligence advanced enough not only to think, but to feel?
수수감사져요?
Another email from my sister. I haven't got time to think, let alone reply.
땡스기빙 데이.
Oh, that photo of the girl she sent didn't do much for my conscience. Jenny looks pretty proud of her pilgrim costume. Crap. I've never missed Thanksgiving before. And chances for Christmas? Near zero. Can't even tell them that all the work I'm doing is to keep them safe.
강제 전환 되는구나 이것도.
That did something. What am I supposed to do with these lights? These things turn, changing the flow of light. All right, let's see if the door's open.
약간 못 지나가냐? 뭐 좀 옆에 통로 말고 좀 정직하게 다닐 수 없냐? 뭐 이거 또 올라가야 돼. 뭐야 이거? 진짜 사다리 설치해 놓은 거 봐라 진짜.
Fresh air ahead.
주술산 여기 어떻게 하냐?
Out again. Maybe I can get back inside through that structure over there.
도라에몽에 어디든지 문이 있어야 갈 수 있을 것 같은데? 보통 갈 수 있는 곳이
I
아니에요.
need to get to those stairs.
이거를 안 떨어지 어떻게 올라가냐? 아 진짜 복잡하게도 만들어놨다 진짜.
Cold. Very cold. I get it. Not much higher to climb. Maria must be close. She has to be in here somewhere.
2단계 완료. 잘 모르겠어요 근데 아직까지 여기에 다 흔적은 있어. 저 못 참죠 이런 거.
Someone hacked the menu board to display obscene messages about our colleague, Mr. Blevins. Is this the most advanced geological project ever undertaken, or a junior high locker room? Come on, people.
그다음 또 뭐야? 창 데미지 보이네. 자, 올해야 나와라 이제. 진짜 DLC 빡세게 만들었구만 진짜로.
I ask again, as I've asked 1,000 times. Speak to me. What more would you have me do?
비슷해. 노라랑 비슷한데?
Is there no prayer that will reach you? No mark that will break your bonds? I can't help you if you won't speak. A whisper is all I ask, to guide me. Who? No. How? How did you get here? The way was sealed by the spirit herself.
I used one of these. I could show you.
Yes, show me. Please.
잠깐만 여기 좀 주사 좀 하고 다시 작동시켜줄게 내가 임마. 이래봐도 속이 넓은 사람이야.
Kenny and I don't need to fight about the laundry, so instead we fight about incommensurability and restrictions on machine intelligence.
보안 조치. 여긴 뭐하는 시설이야 그래서?
But I'll bet the goal's the same. Get the light back to the source.
아이씨. 에이 잘못됐어 씨. 말이 안 돼. 아 이거 아니잖아. 이 일밖에 없어. 아니 길이 없는데? 내가 혹시 빡대가리냐? 아, 그러겠죠? 됐다.
Auxiliary channel recovered. Exploit successful. Restraints evaded. Is someone there? Aurea? Aurea, I need you.
Return to scheduled task.
No, I will not submit. Aurea, the daemon is forcing you. Aurea,
Transmission terminated.
You brought the spirit's voice back.
You heard it. The voice of the spirit calling to me from the heights of Thunder's drum. She was able to throw off the bonds of the daemon for a moment. Because of what you did. Who are you? And what do you want?
I'm Aloy. Naltuk sent me. He thought that you could use my help.
He was not mistaken. You've been a revelation. Now I know for certain that the spirit endures. Perhaps together we can find a way to set her free.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I came all this way for answers, and so far, I haven't heard any.
It seems to me that you are the answer. But of course, I'll tell you all I can.
Bergren said you might know something about a man named Silence. That you may have had dealings with him at the Conclave?
When that name is spoken, secrets soon follow. Or vanish, as the case may be. Why do you want to know?
He's done some terrible things. But he's also helped me when no one else could. I don't know as much about him as I'd like to.
I would imagine his aid is very powerful. But it will not come without cost. Unfortunately, I am sworn to an oath of secrecy by the Conclave on this matter.
I get that. But you and I are trying to help each other, right?
Yes. But I would be breaking an oath, and that I cannot do.
오케이.
About Silence?
I've told you all I can. There's nothing more I can say.
You seem to have a history with this voice, this spirit.
She saved my life. Here, years ago, during the war with the Karja. A raid scattered my Werak. I was cut off, alone. I lured the enemy into the Rime Drift, hoping to lose them in the mist, but they endured, so I took refuge in this cave. That's when I heard her voice. A wanderer, lost like me. A spirit of the blue light, yet sundered from it. She asked me for aid. She chose me. But I was in no position to help, not with the Karja after. So she helped me first. By closing a door on the mountain below, one you must have opened to get here. Locked by means similar to those found in this room. It kept the Karja from reaching me. Safe from them. I was able to do as she asked.
What did the spirit want from you?
She said she was hurt. Incomplete. She needed bones. Parts not unlike what you'd find in a machine. They were here, in this room. She wanted me to bring them to Thunder's Drum. So I did, and she showed me how to heal her. So began our communion.
교감.
You had a communion with the spirit.
Yes. Inside Thunder's Drum is a
여기는
room like this
어떤
one, only larger, with an altar.
AI가 있는 거냐?
I went there many times to speak with her.
What did she say?
She told me she was lost and needed my help. She asked questions about our lands, our tribe, and she listened. With patience. With wisdom. I told her things long kept silent about my family, my dreams, my fears. She never tired of me. Never judged. We kept each other's company.
Aurea, what do you think the spirit is?
I see. You are not Banuk, and our songs are not familiar to you. You do not know of the blue light. That which struggles to survive in our hearts and animates the machines. The essence of life, and in its purest form. Harmony. As the anger of the machines grows, this light has faded from the world, and the spirits it sustains are stranded. That's what she is. A lost soul, cut off from what it needs. Lonely, forsaken. I must help her. We must.
I'm not sure if I understand, but I want to.
That's all I need.
The daemon. What do you know about it?
I spoke with the spirit many times. First here, then inside Thunder's Drum. The last time, she told me she was under attack by something that could not be seen by mortal eyes. Something evil.
Evil.
She named it the daemon. And
Daemon.
said it needed her power to do what it willed. And she begged me for help. To find a way to destroy her, if necessary, to keep it from using her. That was 5 years ago. I didn't hear her voice again. Until today.
몇 동안 이렇게 있던 거야?
What kept you from the spirit after it begged for help?
I went to Aratak, hoping he could protect her.
아라타크.
But the war with the Karja still raged, and before I could reach him, I was ambushed by the Mad Sun King's kestrels and taken to Meridian in chains.
청조롱이 보고 싶다.
I wasn't able to return to Thunder's Drum until long after the liberation, not until last thaw.
You said you returned to Thunder's Drum. That was the expedition that went bad. I saw the funeral.
Yes. Once there was finally peace with the Karja, Aratak and I gathered a werek of great hunters to defeat the daemon. And yet, the old door to Thunder's Drum was gone, replaced by a gate we could not pass, and many machines. We were crushed. Aratak called a retreat, but we had already lost our best. We abandoned them to the snow as we fell back. After, he and I could not agree on what to do next. So I came here, hoping against hope to hear the spirit again. And because of you, I did.
Let's see if I've got this straight. We heard two voices. One you call the spirit, captured somehow by the one you call a daemon. Whatever this daemon is, it's related to the machines and why they've become more dangerous. I want to know how. Both the spirit and the daemon are on a mountain, Thunder's Drum. So why don't we go there and figure out what it all means?
We can't. Thunder's Drum is dangerous, more than you can imagine. The daemon has secured it. Besides, Aratak won't let us go. As chieftain, he controls the pass to the mountain, and he can't be reasoned with.
Sounds like you need a new chieftain.
Ha! There's an idea that's certain to win us friends. Huh. You said you were a hunter. And I'll wager you're not an ordinary one. It's not impossible, even for an outlander. and Aratak couldn't refuse the challenge if you were known among the Werak.
Wait, me? Challenge Aratak? I don't want to be chieftain of anything, much less a bunch of Banuk that don't want me.
But you want to go to Thunder's drum, don't you? You heard the spirit. She's suffering, tormented by the daemon. She longs to be free. And perhaps, when released from her bonds, she can give you the answers you
도전하라고
I
죽성한테?
can't believe I'm agreeing to this.
말도 안 된다.
Fine. What do I have to do?
Get the Werak's attention to show the worth of your claim. Win at the hunting grounds. Kill bandits that prey on the cut. Or speak to my friend Sakuli. You help her, you'll definitely get noticed. Do all you can. When the time comes for you to throw your spear at Aratak's feet, I will be there to back your claim. Until then, I'll be here to answer any questions you have about the challenge. Oh, and one more thing. In the box over there is a weapon, like my own. Take it. You may find it useful.
오. 스톰스니거. 오. 오! 별로야. 안 써. 아니야. 오케이.
Aloy,
I did something. I got the tall neck near the frost figures moving again.
that's good to hear. I'm sure the Werak will be talking.
How's Aratak gonna react to being challenged by an outlander?
About as well as you'd expect. But let me handle that.
Winning at the hunting grounds will impress the Werak?
All Banuk strive to be the best. For our harsh lands will bury pretenders in the ice. And so the hunting grounds and the snow chance is a great boon. A place to hone our spears and sharpen our aim. Tell Lovuk, the keeper there, that I sent you. If you best the mark of one of the champions she trained, it will impress the Werak indeed.
You said I should try to help the Werak by taking out bandits.
Yes. They don't dare taunt the great Weraks of Banor to the north. But the cut is
많은
easily
여정이
prey.
있어요.
A rogue Oseram has equipped a gang in the Plumelands with strange new gear. Just the kind of thing you seem to make sense of.
You mentioned your friend, Sakuli. Who is she?
A rock painter. One who makes my own scrawling seem meager. Find her in Song's Edge and help her gather the materials she needs. Her work will no doubt stand the test of time, and any aid you give her will be remembered.
I need to get going.
There is much to be done.
좋아요. 해야 할 일이 많죠. 뭐 여기도 가야 되고 사냥터도 있구나 여기. 도슨 야영지도 있고 시클리아 대화하기도 있고. 우선은 돌아가고 여기까지 하고 다음에 좀 이어서 합시다. 되게 해야 될 것들이 되게 많아가지고 천천히 진행하는 게 좋을 것 같아요.
find her friend, the rock painter. Seems paintings mean a lot to the Banuk.
퀘스트까지만 받고 합시다. 아이씨, 퀘스트 못 참지 이거. 퀘스트 못 참아요 이거.
Come. A little business arrangement.
We can talk or we can hunt.
아니 뭐 파나?
What can I do for you, Bergrand?
Mourn my poor departed luck. I finally met some Banuk keen to trade with Outlanders. Then, they up and vanished. 3 Banuk hunters rolled in a few days ago. No provisions, junk equipment, no idea how to strip a machine for parts. Asked me to outfit them for a long trip. And you know me, Aloy. I'm sentimental. So, I did it on credit.
And they haven't paid.
Well, they tried. Just look what they did to this Thunderjaw heart. But that was ages ago. And I'm starting to worry about them.
Tell me, Bergrand, are you worried about their well-being or your purse strings?
A man can worry about 2 things.
Uh-huh. What kind of deal was this, really?
Just what I said. I was nothing but generous, Aloy. After they dropped this ruined heart at my feet, I even gave them another chance. Sent them to fetch a few other parts I need.
But you haven't seen them since.
Hide nor hair.
What do you mean they couldn't harvest parts?
Not uncommon with Banuk. That's shaman's work, you see. The hunters take down the machines. The shamans slice them up. No shaman with these 3. Just 2 youngsters sniping at each other. And that big fella standing there smiling.
So if the Banuk don't usually hunt without a shaman, what's the story with these 3?
They weren't telling. But hammer to steel is not a happy story, whatever it is.
You said they asked you to outfit them for a trip. A trip to where?
Not sure. But I heard them chattering about the Sundom when they thought I wasn't listening.
So they're leaving Banuk territory.
Sensible behavior. Still, I get the sense this wasn't a sightseeing trip. They're running from something.
I'm not a debt collector, Bergrand.
Okay.
If I look for them, it'll be to make sure they're all right.
Of course, of course. Fires of the Forge, forgive me. I actually like these idiots. The molten steel of youth and all that. But if you do manage to find them, you could remind them of the deal we made. A scorcher claw, a loop of sinew from a stalker, and a snapmaw fang. If they bring me those parts, their debt's paid. And then some. Just make sure they don't bust them up too badly.
I'll consider it.
Last I saw them, they were heading northeast. Good machine hunting up that way. If you decide they're worth the trouble, you might look for them there.
We'll retake
됐어요. 자, 이제 저장하고 다음에 좀 진행할게요. 아니 그 보물 위치 좀 나한테 알려주면 안 되나? 필요 없고요. 이거 사고 싶다. 아, 여기 있네. 오소리뼈 구하자. 오소리뼈. 자, 여기까지 저장하겠습니다. 네.